I like weird people, and I think I always have. And it's not my own fault. I blame my parents. But the word weird sounds negative. I don't mean it like that. I just mean different. Weird captures that well. There's probably other words that are less negative. I like the word weird, okay? I never really dated before. Maybe that makes me weird, but I just didn't mind being alone, and it's a lot of effort. And I wasn't sure if the effort was worth it. But at the start of the year, I wanted to see if it was worth it. And I got very anxious about dating, and I wanted to do something about my anxiety, so I thought this is a good thing to practice getting less anxious about. Anyway, about 3 months ago, I started dating this girl, and yeah, she's weird, but in a good way, okay? I promise. Because I'm weird too, and I think I need someone that is weird. But like I said, I blame my parents. Because growing up, my parents only had weird friends. I said that I didn't really mind being alone. I think that's very similar for my parents. They didn't really mind being alone either. They had very few friends. They could have had more. I'm not sure if they're aware, but they're very nice people, very social as well. But they just, if they can choose, sometimes they choose to be alone. And the people that they did choose to spend time with were a little bit off. They had to be special. And often that's okay, but it's a gamble, because weird people do weird stuff, and sometimes they start doing stuff that isn't that fun. There's like examples about a friend of my parents that drove very fast, and he got people into an accident, and he didn't want to acknowledge a child of his that was born out of a one-night stand, that kind of thing. Or someone that never used money, but then kept asking for my parents for money. And yeah, a bunch of those people. And I've got that experience as well. Weird people, sometimes they start being weird. All those people, I summarize them in a negative way, but I like them too as a child growing up, seeing those people. And there was something that they had that normal people don't have that made them very interesting. It's a gamble. Anyway, you may ask, how is your girlfriend weird? Well, I can't say too much. That's a little bit private. And I don't want to embarrass her, and she's not here, so it doesn't matter that much. I also wouldn't want to say too much about why I'm weird, right? So, but what I like about her is that we share a lot of oddities, and that means that we can play together in a way. Not like children play, not really, but in our own way, and I really enjoy that. But when I think about weirdness and people, it's really hard for me to believe that most people aren't holding back some of their weirdness, or at least doing it in private. Now, I'm less weird in public too, so I understand that, but still, when I talk to a lot of people, I feel like they're hiding something. But I can only accept that it is true that a lot of people just enjoy being more or less normal. It's true for other stuff as well. There's a lot of stuff that I really don't like doing, and a lot of other people do, like going out or going on vacations or a lot of social stuff. And yeah, a lot of people do enjoy them, I think, right? Otherwise they wouldn't spend so much time and money doing it. So I can only accept that that's true. But yeah, that's just a little bit about what this painting is about, I guess. It's just it has a yellow ochre background, which I do often. I like it. Makes the painting a little bit more bright, but not too bright. And what I really like about this painting is if you look at the background, you can see that background, that undercoat come through the painting itself. It's everywhere, but especially in places like more of the background, yeah, it's very visible. And I really like that. That's something I'm trying to pursue. When I was at therapy, I saw a painting that had similar oddities, and I wanted to experiment with that. It's a very simple sketch of my girlfriend. I didn't really sketch anything before I started to paint. I just wanted to try out something and see how that went. I really wanted to paint her because I really like how she looks. And yeah, of course it has a lot of crazy colors, which I do often, but in this case it's less of a strategy. It's more improvised at times, which I really like. For example, her earrings, her eyes are small, her hair. yeah, beautiful colors. And I'm very happy in the direction my paintings are going.